everyone, what is up everybody? Clifford Biggs here, once again playing some more Final Fantasy 16. What's up, Nectar? Keep pressing the wrong button.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
How dare you?
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. I cannot please.
I listened to this last time, I wasn't able to do it
I'll
because
go.
it was time to
Marvelous.
stream.
Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the
sorry,
outskirts of Lostwing. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
One thing I realized about this game here, I'm pretty sure one of the plot points is going to be me just straight up, or Clyde just straight up go around collecting the beasts. This is basically like Game of Thrones meet Pokemon. Oh, this place looks absolutely beautiful during the day.
Someone's in trouble.
Stop screaming. You scared me.
There, boy! Get him! That's enough! Sick of Torgal! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Over here. Get him! Sick of Torgal! That's enough! Get him, boy! Over here.
Die, woman.
Sick of Torgal! Sick of Torgal! Fall!
That was awesome.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Why not just, you know, guard her and have her grab the stuff while we protect her, you know? But I guess if you're pulling soil sample from where you already see plants growing, then you're picking good stuff.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Just saying, there was some logic there that was, like, certainly missing.
Oh. Yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay.
That's not
Although
alright.
you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Now, my research can continue apace. And when I've found...
One thing is amazing about plants, it's like somehow you can grow them anywhere. And if they get hit with like just a wee bit of sunlight, they'll just somehow magically grow towards the sun.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria
It's
as
an
soon as
object
we're
no
able.
brain knows where the sun
Back
is.
down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah,
I'd be lost without you.
yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss.
Gav's like, nah, I don't been that way, man.
You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
He shows up. Oh, Jill. Nice. Not bad.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
By the way, that branding they put on him looks like the most pain-in-the-ass thing to apply. It's like, yeah, slave are branded, but you gotta remember, it was a very simple, easy to make branding. Because you're putting on there with a burning piece of iron, you're gonna have the person moving around, and so, like, you're gonna need something that you can press against the flesh. So, like, branding someone's face, like, yeah, unless that's a tattoo artist and the person is just sitting there taking needles to their face.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
Why would he
I
come back?
couldn't. Branded keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
Mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now.
Alright, you two lovebirds,
Thanks
can you
to
get a
you.
move on?
We should press on. That inn
Homecoming.
at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest.
Oh, sweet.
Go
We're
take
gonna
a
get
lap,
lip
make us
syncing
a friend.
abilities.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Hi, losers.
Fuse on this. Explains why there's a...
Careful!
Yeah, come here.
Here! There, boy!
Plumber. Also, why are you blocking so close?
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy.
Like, I feel like there shouldn't be monsters this close to, you know.
Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy.
Even getting anything, or did I just attack some antelopes for like no reason whatsoever? I literally just attacked some weird ass antelopes for like no reason whatsoever. It wasn't even hostile. Just went in and just said F it.
Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Over here. Get him, boy! Stay down! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy!
Gotta figure out something about like the magic and charge attacks. You kind of have to do them with other stuff. So while like, you know, beating the shit out of something.
There, boy! It's over!
Like right there, you know. As I was beating on that thing's ass.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
What bridge are you talking about? We just crossed the bridge. Oh, this bridge.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded.
Can I beat the shit out of this
You
motherfucker?
understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it's running late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind. Only take orders from your master, do you? Fair enough.
No, it's just that you're a fucking prick. Fuck you.
sick of trouble!
Shit. I was able to take down Killer Bee so easy. Wonder why Sasuke had trouble with that. Oh, wait, I was going to Martha's Rest. Ugh. It's on the way.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here! Typical. Still. Here, I've got you.
Fine.
That's this.
You're lucky this is on the way. What a burrow wants, what a burrow needs. Can I go across this water here? Nope. Run, no, run. Lithium menace, you know, if you can make fireballs.
Get him, boy! It's over! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! That's enough! You lose.
Literally no reason to murder them. All I guess bloody hides for them. I'm not even sure if the hides are useful or not. I mean, most useless thing ever.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Classic Grisel greens. Also, you fucker sane. Damn it. I'm gonna take you out, but I couldn't. Are you not riding the bird?
You really have to step out your front door.
Oh, there are definitely beasts all around. I do agree with that. They're surprised they're so close. You think there'd be like weeding going on, you know?
If Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Who's again?
Targo, what is up? You keep getting close. What, you want pets? You want pets?
Get it, boy!
Here, no pets. You can have dog treats.
Very good to eat, Paul. Leave them in the pot.
It's better to be fed than it is to be petted.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
It's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer.
We don't use bearers anyway. Formals or creative. Something. I got music and something else. Yeah, can't use my soda anymore since I'm not in the wilds.
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on from it.
Scabbard in days. Come on.
Okay,
I'll be happy
Oh,
to
she's a
show you
courtesan.
how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
Come and have a look! Don't be shy!
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Not yet. That's different area. That is a hell of a phrase there.
How do?
Gaia Blade! Bastard Blade! I already have a Gaia Blade. It matters in shelling shit I already have.
Very well.
It was good, honest work, Billy.
The following tree would be prey with a sweet boost to the arse, mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, swallowing, chasing.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades, not just selling our blades and our bodies.
Keep forgetting that tavern this used to be where you got your housing. Which I have to suck for housing, you know? Well, I'm traveling to the woods here, you know, just need a place to stay for a bit. Oh, let me just stop at the wee old bar here. This copper is drunk and fucking wasted.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Sorry, I was just checking something with my mic.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. And he hasn't come back.
Probably dead.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Yes.
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him now, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Building bridges. Burning bridges.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Damn it. Just let me walk through a door.
Ready goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Ah, come on. I just wanted to jump down and be cool. It's like, nope, you're grabbing this ladder. Damn ladders used for damn loading screens, which aren't really necessary in this day and age.
I don't care
Oh,
what
damn
your
it.
orders are, Brandon. Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Sick of trouble!
Just water in muscles.
Get him! You know what to do. There, boy! Give them all you've got, boy!
Oh, I can link those two together? Nice.
Get him! There, boy! Over here. Sick of toggle! Get him! That's enough. Farewell.
Die, fool. Okay, so I can just straight up link the uppercut with the heat wave, and he'll just do the attacks concurrently.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, hey?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
I call bullshit. Also, it's so strange to think that like people lived in a time where you just wore like white clothing outside when you literally walked through like mud and dirt and clay. Like shit, it must have been hell to try to keep clothes clean back in the day.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Who you son, boy?
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed.
Oh right, fast travel's a thing. I was like starting to run back because like, you know, classic, you complete a side quest, go run backwards. And it's like, oh, wait a second, fast travel.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
There's lots of like awkward silence and whatnot. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate cutscenes. I feel like some games, especially modern games, kind of
Can I get you
overdo
a
it
drink
with
or
the
anything
cutscenes.
while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. about why there are so few bearers around here?
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Mate, slavery, slavery. It doesn't matter who's doing the slaving. It's slave.
Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Actually, Time Lord here. Yeah, I need some information about bearers. A person with the power to cast magic without a crystal in Verslistia. Men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tool of cheaper alternatives to scarcity and precious shards. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so engraven that the few takes pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human. Oh, so anyone who can use magic is just straight up just a bearer, and basically, for some reason, even though they can use fucking magic, they're treated as a slave.
Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now, they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
I mean, you really shouldn't spit on anybody or anything.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
So basically, regular humans have to use these crystals.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Well, bearers don't.
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
And for some reason, they enslaved them for that. That seems a wee bit, backwards. You'd think it'd be the other way around.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
I mean, yeah, nah. I'm not gonna lie, that is a fucked up system right there.
There, boy! Sick of Toggle! Over here. It's over. You know what to do, boy. Stay down. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Mate. Take the. Let's go.
Sick of Torgal. Over here. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Knock him out.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Don't let them get away.
I'm thinking this thing, damn it.
There, boy.
Looks like the only place we can hit is your head.
Just there, boy.
Take that, fool.
Get them all you've got, boy.
Turn him up, Thanksgiving turkey. Why did I beat up a giant turtle for no reason? It wasn't even on the path of where I was supposed to go. I just kicked the turtle's ass for no reason.
Let's make this quick. There, boy. Get him. Over here. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. Get him.
Kick the bee's ass for no reason.
You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away.
Stop for your double black.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Another one of those turtles. Well, it is on the path of where I'm going, so.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. That should help. Sick of Torgal.
Get.
Over here. There, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Get him. Not this time.
Nope.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Fuck him up, fuck him up.
Over here.
That's the other one.
There, boy.
Down. Stay down. Black blood. That's a little bit worrisome. Why is it bleed black blood? Also, why does it become intangible after death? No questions. We're not. Get a choke.
Over here. Garuda, lend me.
I call upon the power of Garuda.
You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Alright, where am I going? I'm going that way. I mean, I see wild chocobos over there. Can I ride the wild chocobos? Can I do anything with the wild chocobos? Oh, shit. Why can't I fight the chocobos?
Darkness awaits within, I wonder.
Darkness isn't me. I'm fighting a chocobo for no reason.
Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal.
I think the first game, the first Final Fantasy game, where you could just fight the chocobos. Oh, they can't even shift the chocobos. Come here, chocobo. Well, I can kick your ass, but...
There, boy.
Blame the game for allowing me to do this.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Come here, you.
Make it look easy.
Come here.
Get him, boy.
Come here.
Sick of Torgal. Over here.
Take this and 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 this. Alright. Do not know why I'm kicking their asses. Literally don't know. It's not on the path or anything. Love how she just says very well. Like, okay, you wanna pick a fight with something?
There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
I mean, I could pick a fight with those things over there, but there's no point. Actually, when's the last time I upgraded my character, now that I think about it? Not precision dodge. I do like gouging something out. I'll gouge out your eyeballs. Garuda. Garuda.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Let me guess. Whole bunch of bears and all second dying or all being hit.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
Have you tried speaking more than, you know, a couple bits of a sentence at a time, but just to speak the whole damn sentence? Oh. No crocus.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
Speak a whole sentence.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
Well, that's fucked up. Used as an object, when that object breaks because of
I must
overuse,
offer
throw it
you
away.
my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace.
Damn, it's like modern day capitalism. Use a person until they're useless and throw them away. Deny them healthcare and hope that someone is have pity enough to give them
When
healthcare.
next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Yay, fast travel. Martha, that was the definition of fucked
You're
up.
back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
So that comes from the overuse of, like, magic. What the hell is gonna happen to, like, Clyde at the end of this?
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength.
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here.
Damn.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Okay, how Sid able to get a message to her faster than we can get a message to... Oh, right, yeah, they have to deliver something to her. Oh my gosh, come on. I literally moved around for 2 seconds. You could have just had me move straight from the cutscene to another cutscene.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
That's not hurting.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
So even the
Think of it
dominance
as
to turn to stone.
my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh.
Sid, I get you're dying, but the smoking isn't happy.
Back in the day.
You knew a lot of
slave
girls.
to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I guess that's Benedicta's story.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life.
Yeah, hard not
I don't
like...
see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
Not if they never put the Bear's mark on Jill.
Ta-ra then.
Alright, seriously, if anybody's watching the vlogs in the future, do me a favor, and oh my gosh, do I bother with these side quests? There's one all the way out here! False friends, crystal lifeline. This better not become
I
like
have to find him
FS7.
before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Yeah,
of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Fucking racist.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
We were friends, and then it turns out he was a bearer, then he can't be my friend anymore because of fucking racism.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
You barely have to step out your front door.
Damn it, can I take one of these chocolates?
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
What is that stomping? I remember in FS15 you could fight a mountain.
lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
Oh, maybe the house over there?
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Norris! Chuck Norris!
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I mean, it could have
I've
gone
been called worse.
rough.
Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins.
Ah, we're gonna
without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
We're going with the... he's dead, Jim. He's dead.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go...
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Yes.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean... I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell ya. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
No. Okay, the music got like really quiet there for a second. I thought like, oh shit. Alright, a couple more.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eating it, but only might have, you understand? There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Yeah, fine. Okay, I can just, you know, jump down and skip the ladders. Oh no, don't let me the fucking ladder, damn it! Let me just jump down the damn ladder. Stop forcing me.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Sure interesting.
Sick 'em, Torgal! Don't let them get away! Get 'em! Stay down! Sick 'em, Torgal! Get 'em! Get 'em, boy!
Coming back to life.
You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Yep, and fast travel. Alright, so that's all that shit is done. Focus on the main quest. Here's your shit, man.
Well, any
pull
luck?
out of Crab's ass.
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Yeah, the thing is, I was already told that, like, they're being stingy with the crystals.
Which stuff was for the Golden Stables again?
Stingy bastards. Like, honestly, where's a revolt when you need one? These
What are you
conditions are
after?
horrible to live in. You have, like, nothing that you need.
Much obliged. There you go. Take care out there, eh?
Oh wait, I was supposed to
How
sell
do?
the where is it? Guild bugs.
I wanted one of those.
Oh, black blood is just for trading. Okay.
A fair trade.
Goblin coin is just for trading.
I wanted one of those.
Okay, I love when it tells me, hey, this is what something's used for, versus just like, hey, you can sell anything, but we're not going to tell you what can be used for crafting, what's for just for selling. I hate when games do that bullshit. It's like, just tell me.
Is that everything?
What's good to keep and what's not good to keep.
Very well.
Versus like, oh, well, was you paying attention? You could be trading something really good for money that you're gonna need later.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Oh, not the levies. Not the levies.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Yep. Stay along the path. And you fuckers are in the way! You gotta die!
Get him! That's enough.
Alright, these fuckers are literally along my way, and you're like right here. Colonel Lick is discovered nearby.
You there! Over here!
Don't take any training.
Excuse me? I can use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
Would be nice if I can see the so-called swimming
go and speak to my friend over the
emblem.
bridge. Bryce, his name is. He want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
If you can change his sword, you can change his clothing and add things like accessories and whatnot.
You look hungry, all right.
There, boy! Get him, boy! Get him! Get him! Garuda! You know what?
Garuda, let's tear his flesh apart! Tear him apart!
You know what to do, boy. Get him!
Better find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Yeah. Taken care of.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick!
You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. Served us well,
The fucking
bearer.
racism in this game
Be sure
is
to pass
unreal.
our thanks, dear master.
Like, I get it. Medieval fantasy, slavery was a thing. Everybody had to deal with it, but oh my fucking word. Just leaves the sour taste in your mouth
Look,
after this
the
amount of time.
windmills. That must be Eastpool.
I'll leave you gazelles alone. You're not a threat.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
I just know those are wizards from like the old Final Fantasy games. I think it was like Final Fantasy 3 that had wizards, or maybe Final Fantasy 6 I'm thinking about. Or the White Mage, to be more precise. They're dressed in all black.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
Too quiet.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Don't just say the name casually.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
Kind of bullshit.
The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Gotta give her credit for credit's due. She recognized him real quick.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Go there, take all her food.
We should be delighted.
Be the world's most rude this house gets.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Are you just now noticing that as well?
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
This is not surprisingly, caretaker instantly recognized the people she was taking care of for much longer and for greater periods of time than her own mother. Which I thought it was the
Do you think
Wind
you will
Lady,
stay here?
but I guess she would have recognized Clyde.
Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So
Your
long
house
as I
looks
can
like
live here in
shit.
peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
That's their mother.
Forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Yeah, he didn't pass away, Clyde. You kinda killed him.
I'm sorry.
When you transformed.
Clive.
The fuck?
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll.
I think it's the
I
PTSD.
insist you rest. We can talk later.
I'm pretty sure it's the PTSD. PTSD's nuts! Post-traumatic stress, dude. God.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
They're gonna get it on. Do it. Do it. You won't. No balls, you coward.
13 years of killing. 13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope.
Come on, red dot, take him out. Just fire the red dot. Come on. It's right there.
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning.
Act.
But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others...
Act, motherfucker, act!
Then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end.
Oh god, you two are depressing as fuck. Just fuck
I
already,
couldn't
get
bear
over
it
it.
anymore. If living meant being that.
By the way, if you're
better
wondering why he moves
to be
around
just
in
another
my
body.
chair, it's really uncomfortable. It's a gaming chair. Gaming chairs were a mistake.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
Somebody gonna talk
I
about
said
the...
a prayer to Metia and that...
Hold on. Is there any... Oh, Metia's the moon. Oh, the burning red star that sits beneath the moon. Folklore describes to Metia the role of the message bearer to the moon, so it's common custom across Velistia to wish upon the star that one heartful desire might be conveyed to the heavens and beyond. I'm glad they finally mentioned, you know, the bloody red dot.
Prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
It's called mating. Have you tried it? I mean, she's getting closer. Clyde, she's getting closer. Wow, that fumble, Clyde. Holy shit, that was a fumble.
We should get some rest.
That was a fumble and a half there.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Clyde, if you could at least say you two after you fumble so hard. My god. Man has no reason. Poor Tavo.
Thank you,
Oh.
Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers.
Oh gosh, Johnny.
These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Just notice Clyde has a brand new sword, because that's definitely not the sword I was smacking people with.
They suit you well.
My dude, you look like the Edge's Edgelord that has ever Edgelord before.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
No shit. You can now change the outward appearance of Clyde and its allies. Access the highway tree stone to try this new feature.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
For 11 ain't enough to buy shit. It's not enough to buy shit, you broken ass bitch. Okay, so Invictus is 165, so that's greater than DLC. Alright, all this stuff is better than what I currently have.
Let's go.
Oh wait. Looks like there's only a shop here.
Well met, friend.
If it wasn't for the fact that I hate the Rook's Gambit.
See you then. You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
Damn.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
Yeah, it's a little bit awkward, considering the fact he is a bearer himself.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
When they don't know.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Skipping up and away we do.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalifian. I was born and raised down Market Street. I never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
He's waiting for a fist to the face.
Thank you.
Bradley didn't recognize this person wearing these fancy clothing.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalis Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke.
Oh,
living in a dream he is.
That's great.
But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Imagining your last name was just your job, and how long until America reaches that dystopian future?
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
They explain long, cumbersome story.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Damn it.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Alright, finally can move again.
Drink
jump
up
over your
now,
fence.
my...
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
How further back am I going? Went the wrong way. Man, let me ride on Togo. Get some chocobos. It's gonna make a semi-open world game. You can at least give me chocobos. Darn it.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Sick of Torgal!
Take all this beating. Take all this beating.
Yeah, boy! Stay down! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy.
Dare attack me.
Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
And they're all dead. And into a cutscene.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
They could do a lot more aging on the guy.
Not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
He's dead.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
He is 100% dead. Rip. Trust me, anytime you have a case of like an old man, you make a promise to them.
You've been most kind.
They're dead.
The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. And now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid.
And what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of
and
course.
Stream is back.
I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Okay, not sure what that was about, but it sorted itself out. I was really hoping to see like the Phoenix, hence the title of the stream here, but that didn't happen at all. Not even one iota, really. This is a big gate, so I gotta use pressure to open it.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Okay. So similar plot to
I can hardly
Final
imagine
Fantasy
what
VII.
this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Isn't it amazing how like when creatures die, even though they're dead, they're still kind of there? Okay, what is that rumbling? It's been going on for so long.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
hearing the sound effect of the obelisk is really ruining this cutscene here. Alright, I'm gonna end this one a little bit earlier than normal because I can't pause here. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go to the Phoenix Gate. Never mind, I did say the loading stream a little bit earlier than normal. I'm pretty sure after this last cutscene here, then I'll end stream. I wanted to see the Phoenix. You're seeing Joshua. He looks like Justin Bieber. Baby, baby, please! I was kind of hoping, like, if we come back here.
Stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Stop being big baby.
Let's have a look around.
I mean, is it really buried or more like burnt? Incinerate would be more appropriate. But anyway, folks, this is what I want to say. Thank you, whether you're watching this live or watching the VODs. I'm Cliff Biggs, and I'm signing out. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and ring that bell to receive a notification next time I'm streaming more of the hell I want. Or tune in Monday to Fridays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But other than that,